People, incredible news. One Piece Kaizoku Musou 2, or Pirate Warriors 2, has been announced. I am so hype. They finally announced a part 2 very quickly, actually, because this game came out, what, March of 2012 in Japan? So, like, in less than a year, we already got an announcement for part 2. I'm so excited, people. And also, it is going to be coming out for the PS3 and the PS Vita. No release date as of yet, but the biggest thing is it's going to be all New World stuff, apparently. So there's a couple things that got me a little bit thinking as far as what they're going to do, because as of right now, we have 2 arcs in the New World for the most part, and one of them still isn't really finished yet. But let's just say, benefit of the doubt, they're going to do Fishman Island, and they're going to do Punk Hazard, and maybe it'll come out 2014, early 2014, and we might have one more arc. So that'll be 3 arcs in the New World. Not to mention they might add Shibundi, you know, the return to Shibundi after 2 years as a whole map or whatever, whole stage. So you'll have about roughly, right now we have 4 different things as far as content for the game goes. That's a little bit shaky because, you know, only 4 different levels. Hopefully what they're going to do is, I could probably say it like this. The return to Shibundi will be a whole map. Maybe going down to Fishman Island will be another one, just being on the ship and a bunch of sea monsters attacking or whatever. Then you'll have a Fishman Island itself. Maybe a little bit of filler in between the two, from Fishman Island to Punk Hazard, possibly, or in the New World, when they get to New World waters, there might be a little bit of extra stuff that they add in there. Then we get to Punk Hazard. Whole arc, oh my gosh, I can't wait to play as Punk Hazard, you know, in the level of Punk Hazard with all these different things that go on, you know, between the smokers and law battles, just so many awesome battles in Punk Hazard. Then after Punk Hazard, if, you know, best case scenario, we have one more arc, that there'll be that particular arc and maybe filler in between. So with that limited amount of content, I'm guessing what they might do is maybe, and this is wishful thinking, but maybe they'll throw in Film Z, whatever happens in Film Z as well in there as a map. That'll be a huge thing. If they do that, I will be so excited. But it'll also be spoilers because we'll probably get that game before we even get Film Z. Who knows? So either way, I'm still really excited. What I wish they kind of would have done, which would have been nice, even if they're not going to give us, you know, all of this in part 2 and then add on the New World stuff, I kind of wish they would have at least added in some of the stuff that they skipped in the first game, like, for example, they could add Thriller Bark, the whole Thriller Bark arc. We didn't get that in this game. That would have been amazing to fight Orc and Oars and all these people that were in Thriller Bark, you know, Gecko Moria. There was a lot of different things in Thriller Bark they could have added. You know, there's a couple of arcs. Maybe that'll be bonus levels, even though they're going to take place, everything is going to be a New World. Maybe like some flashback bonus levels of stuff that they skipped in part 1. Either way, it's going to be amazing. I'm super excited because I love this game. When I first got it, I'm not going to lie, I just went crazy playing this a lot. Beat the story mode. It was a lot of fun. Another thing I wish that in part 2 they would take out, though, is I don't want too many quick time events, like especially when you play as Luffy. I kind of want a couple things that I want them to change is, 1, I want to be able to play as other people in story mode, not just Luffy. 2, take out some of the quick time events because I don't want to keep on tapping, and, you know, sometimes I just want to, like, enjoy myself, not be right there, you know, in the zone all the time. Oh, gotta press, you know, I just want to enjoy kicking ass in the game. So definitely less quick time events, more characters in the main story mode, and, you know, just add more characters in general because it was pretty limited for part 1, the amount of characters we got to play as. So add more characters, playable characters. You know, I would love to play as Blackbeard. I would love to play as a couple different people, you know, throwing Buggy as playable, some villains, you know, and just overall just make it like part 1, fix some of the kinks in part 1, and where go, because I know more than likely Law is going to be playable in part 2. Oh my gosh, it's going to be freaking epic, and I just can't wait. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited? Did any of you pick up part 1? Because I know that it was digital only in the US. Europe got a copy. Japan, of course, it came out in Japan. I got mine from Japan, actually. That's why I have a hard copy. And, yeah, the releases were a little bit shaky. I'm really hoping for US Part 2. Maybe Part 1 did well enough that they'll release Part 2 in hard copy, hopefully. I mean, me personally, I'm probably going to get it from Japan again because I got this game in March, and I think just like a couple of months ago, maybe September, that's when this game came out, around September, I want to say, or October. So I got it well ahead of time, and that's probably what I'm going to do again. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it for the Vita or the PS3. Maybe I'll get it for both if I really, you know, go crazy, because they got a little bit of artwork so far showing Luffy and his new time skip thing, and I think the cover is already out as well. Either way, once again, I am excited. Let me know what you think. Show your excitement. Are you just hyped for this? Because for me, it's like, yes, another One Piece game confirmed that we're going to be able to get. Because One Piece games don't come out that often. But when they do, I'm going to show my support and pick these up. But that's all I have for this quick video. Letting you guys know. Link in the description so you can see more about it. Just, a quick little picture and little art and stuff like that. But I'm World, and as always, people, have an awesome day.